How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video we're going to be checking out the location of all of the Harmonia Vestige parts and the Harmonia core itself. So let's jump straight into it. All 5 of the Harmonia Vestige parts are going to be located inside the Crown of Sand area. Parting from the Crown of Sand entrance, which is the first missile in the Crown of Sand, we're going to continue forwards and take the first right as soon as we possibly can. Once we get to the end here with the broken down taxi, we want to take another right, and at this dead end we'll find Vestige Part A. Once we pick that up, we want to return out of this passageway to where we've seen the broken down taxi, and this time take the pathway to the left. Then take another left through the small sand pit and climb up the ladder. On the upper platform here, we'll be able to find Part C of the Harmonia Vestige.
Why am I all alone in a place like this?
Immediately after picking it up, we can drop down in front of us to return back to the initial area. This time, simply follow the path through the sand river until we get to the end and we can't advance any further. At this dead end, on the right hand side, we'll be able to find Part B.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a while.
Now let's skip ahead until we have the shortcut unlocked. So now we are going to return back to the Crown of the Sand entrance, the same missile as before. However, this time, instead of turning right, we're going to go left through the shortcut and up the ladder. If you don't yet have this shortcut unlocked, simply continue advancing through the level until you do so. Then we want to climb up one more ladder to get to the upper level. Here, almost immediately in front of us, we'll be able to see another broken down taxi. Just to the left of this taxi, through the sand pit, we'll be able to find Part E of the Vestige.
It hurts a bit. I found something.
Now for the 5th and final part of the Vestige, which is going to be Part D, we're going to continue a bit further over to the right until we can see this other ladder. This is not the ladder we used to come up the shortcut, but it's another one close by. And standing above that ladder, we want to take this pathway down to the right all the way until the end, and here we're going to find Part D of the Harmonia Vestige. Now, as is the case with the other successor Vestige parts, the core of the Harmonia Vestige is actually missable. To make sure we don't miss the core, all we need to do is repair all of the previous Harmonia Vestige parts before we fight the boss of this area. Which means we need to repair Part A, B, C, D, and E, and then we kill the boss. Again, we need to make sure we specify this. That doesn't mean simply picking them up. We actually need to repair them. Now, if we repaired them before the boss fight and then defeated the boss, we should get the option to restore memory after the boss fight. By doing so, we'll get the Harmonia Vestige core. As usual, before we end the video, let's quickly check out what gifts we can get by repairing these Vestige parts. First of all, for repairing Part A, we can get Mind and Willpower up, which simply increases Mind and Willpower. Then, for repairing Part B and C, we can get Sand Edge, which description reads, create a blade of highly pressurized sand from the ground that knocks away foes. And then finally, for Part D and E, we can get Volatile Storm, which creates blades of sand that converges on the target and explodes. So that is everything we need to know about the Harmonia Vestige parts and the core. I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.